A breakthrough in a major police investigation means a number of men accused of dreadful physical and sexual crimes against teenagers should be expecting a visit from detectives very soon. It's good news, finally, for the many victims of the notorious Daruk Boys Home at Windsor, northwest of Sydney. And what we can also reveal tonight is the identity of the superintendent of the government-run home, whose job it was to protect the boys from harm. They say this man not only refused to act on their claims of abuse, he punished them for speaking out in the first place. It led to even more suffering for the boys, while he went on to a successful life in federal politics. An appalling child abuse scandal is about to be blown wide open. Last week, the first arrest. An accused paedophile extradited from Queensland to New South Wales. One of many men who will soon face charges for dreadful crimes allegedly committed decades ago against defenceless boys in New South Wales government-run homes.
The particular abuse ranges from extreme punishment measures to quite horrific sexual abuse. Multiple victims and also quite a number of alleged offenders.
From 1960 to 1985, thousands of boys, some as young as 12, were sent here to the Daruk Boys Home on the outskirts of Sydney for a dose of corrective military-style discipline. But what is alleged to have really gone on here is only now being uncovered by a New South Wales police investigation headed by Detective Sergeant Ben Hallam.
When you sit down with them and listen to them tell their story about what happened at Daruk, and then they break down and cry, it's very confronting.
If you tell anyone.
He told them to strip me down. I think they were trying to break me.
As children, Daryl Stanton, Carl Orme and Gordon Parsons allege they suffered terrible abuse at Daruk. Tonight, the alleged abusers, now all men in their 70s, are on notice. Criminal charges imminent.
These were vulnerable kids from broken families. The tragedy of this is that the people that were entrusted to care for them and help them were alleged to have abused them.
What's different about this story is that the alleged victims say that the government official responsible for their care, Daruk's superintendent, Alistair Webster, ignored their complaints. Tell me what you feel about Alistair Webster.
I think he needs to face justice, to tell the truth. I think there's many a kid who's damaged because of the way he ran that institution.